Good morning, teacher.
Hey, good morning, Oscar. Nice to
How are
see
you?
you. Long time no see you.
Yeah, long time.
Yes, so you told me
Last,
last time that you were only in meetings, right?
yeah, last weekend it was impossible
Really?
because the human resources, the boss of human resources
Mm-hmm.
of the other countries,
Yep.
uh, 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 they were here in El Salvador.
Oh,
So,
okay.
all the week we start the meeting at 7 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And we finished at 6 in some time. It's 7 p.m.
Man,
Really
really
hard.
late.
See, really hard. So yesterday I came with the
Mm-hmm.
encouragement, but you couldn't. And on Monday, I'm sorry, on
On
Monday.
Monday, yes, that was on
Yeah,
Monday.
on Monday.
Exactly.
But yesterday I couldn't because my boss told me, "Hey, Oscar, can you hear my office and check some details?"
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we start at 7 a.m. at 6:30 a.m. to
Okay.
work.
Yes, unfortunately on Monday I couldn't be here. I mean, I woke up at 6, I think, yeah, or maybe 10 minutes before. And when I woke up, I saw that there was no energy here in my house. And I said, my mom, what happened? What's going on? No, she told me in the complete neighborhood, we don't have energy. Really? Man, my glasses, I said, right? So I was waiting. I was ready. I took a shower and everything. I was waiting here in this chair, yeah, in order for coming the energy, but
Mhm.
never. Uh, I think that I spent like 3 or 4 hours without energy in my house. So I couldn't
Mhm.
continue with the next classes. So
Mhm.
man, I said, so that's why I couldn't. So I apologize because of that. Yeah, and yesterday only Robert was connected. Hmm.
Okay, no
Yeah.
problem. Yeah.
Hello, Catherine. Good morning.
Good morning.
Nice to see you.
Mm,
How is your morning?
mm, fine. For this time, fine, but I have many things to do in the morning, for example.
Yes, I know, I know. It's the belly button of the week. El ombligo. Yeah, el ombligo de
Yeah,
semana.
yeah,
So tomorrow is going to be the last day
yeah.
of this book, right? Of
Ah,
this
okay.
this month, because next week you are going to start with another book, because this
No,
book is going to
okay.
be the last one, right? This is
Oh,
intermediate. Next week you are going to start, as far as I know, with the advanced book. Yeah.
oh,
So you will be, in another level of English. So always try to speak more and more English. Try to practice in your house. Every time that you are walking in the street, try to think about in English. Yeah.
right.
If you are, just walking and suddenly you see a bird, try to say, hey, now, Catherine, I am seeing a bird. The bird is singing and also the bird is flying. Also, the bird is taking a shower, yeah, or something. So try to say something according to what you see, but in English. You can speak it or you can just think it, right? Because in the street, if you're talking yourself, people will say, "Oi, this girl is crazy," just because you are speaking only you, right? So in my case, I didn't care about what people said. But in my time, I did that. I was walking and I was speaking in English by myself. And people were like looking at me, what happened to this guy? I didn't care, right? Even I still do it. Every time that I go to San Salvador, I'm driving my car, for example, and I am talking in English. Whatever thing. Now I am going to play this music, and now I'm going to do this, now I'm going to do that. So I am going to turn right, I'm going to turn left. Yeah. So things like that. That is going to help you a lot for you to practice more English. Now, every time that you find a word that you don't know how to say it, take note and take a time where you can find those words that you don't know. right? That is something that I did, right? So at the end of the day, I had a list of words that I didn't know how to say it. Because if you don't know something, you have to investigate it, right? But don't be with the doubt. No esté con la duda, right? So try to investigate it. All right. Good.
Okay.
With that,
Nice. Good.
with that
Good.
being said, yeah, let me show you the book. This is the page that I was working yesterday in with Robert, right? This is
Okay.
page 147. 147. And the topic comes from one page. This is the page 109. Yeah, but now 147. Now, I need you to read this, Catherine, please. The instruction.
When talking about future accomplishments and goals, use in to refer to a period of time.
Mhm,
I hope I will find a new job in the next 2 months. Use by to talk about a time limit in the future.
mhm,
I hope I will find a new job by the end of the September.
mhm,
Equal.
mhm.
I I I I think I hope I will find a new job no later than the end of the September.
Of September, exactly.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
just in case, if you don't have it clear this, let me explain. This is, sorry, this is about prepositions, okay? And basically, in this case, we have only two, in and also by, okay? So according to the rule says, if you are using in, okay, we have to mention a period of time. For example, if I say, hey guys, the class is going to finish in, okay, in 1 hour approximately, in 1 hour approximately. I am giving you a period of time, okay? Now, if I say by, I don't have to mention a specific time. For example, students, please give me the homework tomorrow by the end of the day. By the
Mhm.
end of the day. That means in Spanish that usted tiene que entregar la tarea para mañana durante todo el día a más tardar en la noche. By the end of the day. Yeah. So I understand that by the end of the day is going to be, for example, like at 10 p.m. at night, 11 or 12. 12 at night is the last hour by the end of that day, tomorrow. So you have the complete day for you to give or give me the homework. Do you understand that? Yes? Is it clear the use of in and by?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. So now we are going to practice on this part, right? This is the part that I need to, I mean, that you work. Now, but for you to understand better this, I think that I do have to go to page 109. And basically it was this one, this
Mhm.
part. Yes? We were talking with Robert about the future perfect and then with this one. Let's try to read it, Oscar, this
Yes.
part.
What do you hope you have achieved?
You will have achieved. Tú habrás alcanzado o logrado. Yeah, because we use the past participle of the verbs. Okay, and then the answer. Continue, Oscar.
I hope I have seen more of the world.
Okay, yo espero, yo habré visto. Habré in the future, right? Because I have will and have. Haber, habré. Visto more in the of the world. Okay, now continue, Catherine, with.
Which would like to have past participle.
Continue with the example.
What would you like to have achieved?
Exactly. If you see I am applying or the book is applying this word, would like to have. So, what would you like to have achieved? ¿Qué te gustaría haber alcanzado o logrado? Right? Continue with the answer, Catherine. I'd like.
I'd like to have development many successful apps.
Mhm. Okay, I like to have developed, okay,
Develop,
final
develop,
pronunciation, many
develop.
successful.
Okay. I like to have developed many successful apps.
This is developed.
Develop.
Excellent, Catherine. Yes, many successful apps, okay. Me
Okay.
gustaría haber desarrollado many successful apps, okay. So basically, this is the topic, yeah, describing goals and possible future accomplishment. Future perfect only will have, and then we can use also would like to have. Yeah.
Yeah, but what are the meaning of will have and the very past participle uh, in Spanish? Repeat.
Oh, sure, sure. Yeah,
Uh,
in this case, for example, will have, okay, is habré.
okay.
Yeah. So what do you hope you will have achieved? ¿Qué espera usted que habrá alcanzado? Habrá, right, in the future. This is
Okay.
an auxiliary because in Spanish also means tener. I have a car. Yo tengo un carro, yes? But when we are talking in the future perfect, that is another tense, this is just an auxiliary, have, que significa haber. Pero como tiene el futuro de will, sería habré, right? Más el verbo en participio pasado.
Okay.
¿Ya? Got it?
Okay.
Is that better?
Teacher,
Yeah.
All right.
Eh,
Okay, Oscar. Oh, yeah. Oscar, I don't know. Don't
Catherine,
don't forget the question, Catherine.
okay.
Uh-huh. Oscar.
Mhm.
uh, but in these cases, the difference only is when you use a modal verb, would like, right?
Oh, yes,
Or
exactly.
that's it.
In the case of this second part, exactly,
Uh-huh.
exactly. What would you like? ¿Qué le gustaría? What would you like?
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's just like, I mean, it works as a modal verb because it is a modal verb in this case.
Mhm.
Yeah. ¿Qué le gustaría? Vea, es una suposición. ¿Qué le gustaría? Pero pues quizá no pasó. And that's why we say ¿qué le gustaría haber participado? ¿Qué le gustaría haber alcanzado? ¿Qué le gustaría haber jugado? What would you like to have played
So
in
the
the
difference only is the form that you ask the question, right?
exactly the way that you ask the question? It's only that. Mhm.
Mhm.
Good point, Oscar. Yeah, Catherine, I don't know if you have a question.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
When I identify, wh- if I want to identify what is the possible future of scribe goals, for example, with the future perfect,
Mhm.
if I want to describe goals and would like to have plus past participle is when I put if in a situation that is a possible future or
Mm,
no. For me,
mm,
my question is
mhm.
when or what I can identify
Mhm.
what what grammar I want to use or I can use, for example.
Exactly. Now, maybe the question is like this. How can I identify what option to use when I am speaking, let's say? Yes?
Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
Well, in this case, it depends. It depends because in the case of, let's say that you are going to ask the question, you decide how you are going to ask the question. I don't know if you would like to make a question using will have, or if you want to use a question using would you like to have. It depends on the context. Now,
Okay.
if I ask in this option, let's say, my answer has to be in the same way.
Okay.
That is
In
the only thing. I'm sorry.
in this case is the possible future, and the goal is for when you use will have
Oh, yes, exactly. Exactly.
okay,
hmm
okay.
Now, I mean, even these are goals and possibles future, right? It can be for both because if you
Okay.
see the question, this one, it says, what do you hope you will have achieved? ¿Qué espera haber alcanzado? It is not something for sure.
Okay.
It's a possibility because I hope I have achieved many things, knowledge, skills, and things in that, in this, right? But that is a possibility because what happened if in the future changes, right? So maybe I didn't achieve that in the future. So that was a possibility. It
Okay.
was not a goal. So it can be a goal and also can be a possibility. Mhm. Clear?
Yeah, my
Mhm,
question is, for example, for the for the exercise to do
mhm.
and identify what when or what grammar used in this exercise, for example.
Mhm. Okay, now let's go to page 147 then for you to see the exercises that we have, and then we are
Okay.
going to identify those ones, all right? So, but
Okay.
don't forget the structure,
Yeah.
okay? We'll have in the past participle of the verb.
Okay.
Then we have would you like to have and past participle of the verb, okay? Good, let's go to page 147. It's going to be this one, yeah? All right. So let's read here the instruction. Oscar, complete.
Complete the conversation. Use the verbs in parentheses. Sometimes more than one answer is possible.
Okay. Sometimes more than one answer is possible. Okay. So that means that probably both can be the same answer. All right. So let's start, Catherine. So, Mike,
So, Mike, what do you have? You will
what do you
have.
hope? What do you hope?
What do you hope
Hmm?
you will accomplish 5 years from now?
Exactly. Okay. Now let's go with that one. If you see, we have in parentheses the verb that you have to use. That is number one.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, also in this case, it doesn't say the question, what would you like to have?
Mm-hmm.
If you see, what do you hope? You, I cannot say you would like to have again. Sounds weird. That's why I don't have another option than use the word will have in the past participle of the verb.
And
Yeah,
I'm sorry. It the tips that if there is the question is in this grammar, the answer is this grammar too.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. If I ask in past tense, I have to answer in past tense. If I ask in this way for the future perfect, I have to answer in the future perfect as well.
Okay.
Yep.
In these
Mm-hmm.
cases, it's I hope I'll I'll have
Mhm.
I have to complete
I have to no.
Okay.
completed.
Exactly.
I have completed
Completed.
medical school.
Exactly. I hope I will have or I'll have
Mhm,
a completed.
mhm,
Exactly.
medical school.
Never say to complete. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm,
If you see here,
completed.
if you see here, we don't have the word to. We'll
Mhm.
have to accomplish. No, we'll have accomplished.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's welcome Jasmine and Robert. They are here now. Hello, guys. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, teacher.
Nice to see you. I hope that you were not going to be here.
Thank you, teacher.
All right. Robert, today you have a better internet, I think.
Yes, teacher. Now it's better than
Yesterday,
yesterday.
yesterday I told you at the end of the class, well, we still have some minutes. Let's continue, Robert. And you told, I don't know what you listened to me, right? But okay, bye-bye, teacher, and you closed the Zoom.
Sorry, teacher.
Yeah, Robert had a very
I
a very bad
can't.
time
I
yesterday with the
couldn't.
internet. Mhm.
Yes.
All right, good. So Robert, I was explaining this, the use of
Uh,
in and by, and now we are going to work on this part, 147, the page. Yeah.
okay. Great,
Mhm.
teacher.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Jasmine with Oscar and Catherine with Robert, right? And you guys are going to be the teacher. You're going to explain to them what's going on here, okay? Good. All right, now let's go to work breakout rooms. I will make a screenshot just in case you need it. Right, let me make the screenshot and now chat. Download the picture, or if not, page 147. Page 147. Okay. I will give you 6 minutes for you to finish. Okay. Okay, Oscar is going to be with Jasmine and Catherine with Robert. Let's go.
Out when you use, I'm sorry.
Okay.
In the chat, if you wish, I have shared the screenshot
Thank you, teacher.
from
Thank
the
you.
topic that we are coming from.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. It's very easy, the topic, to be honest. Simple. I mean, future perfect. Future perfect. In this case, Jasmine, when you say I will have achieved, for example, I will have achieved, yo habré logrado. It's like in the future.
Okay.
Habré. If you want to say that, I will have achieved. What happened
Okay.
in the third person? She will has achieved? No, she will have achieved. The auxiliary have never changed with the third person.
Okay.
Why? Because we have will.
Will.
Exactly. Mhm.
Okay, perfect.
All right, continue.
Nice. Okay. So in this case, number one, so Mike, what do you hope you will have accomplished 5 years from now? Mike, I hope I
Accomplished.
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 Mhm,
I hope I will have
mhm,
completed medical school and I will have started my residence in a good hospital.
Okay.
mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
What about your personal goals?
Sorry?
The next.
The next,
Luis, what about your personal goals?
Mhm,
What will have achieved by then?
mhm.
Okay,
What will have
wait
no
a second.
what?
Wait a second. I am checking the answer that you mentioned, Oscar. In this, let me see, in this part, right? This one is correct. You have 5 years now. I hope I will have a completed medical school. And mhm, my residence in a good hospital. Maybe we can say here, and I would like to have started. I would like to have started my residence in a good hospital. Me gustaría haber, ya, iniciado mi residencia en un buen hospital. I think that
I said I will have.
exactly, you say the same. But
Mhm.
in this case, I think that it's going to be better if you say I would like to have.
Okay,
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
thank you.
depending on the context, we have to read
Okay,
the following question or sentence in order for us to complete with the right answer.
okay.
All right, let's continue.
Okay.
What about your personal goals? What do you
But then for me, uh, it will be, and I would like,
Okay. Yeah.
to have this. Let me see.
Starter. Starter. Start. Yeah. My resident in a good hospital. The first if we will have, and the second with Mike is would like to have. Yeah.
Yes, and the second, and
Okay.
I would like to have studied, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
have, I would like to have studied my residence in a good hospital.
Yeah.
Exactly. That is the
Okay.
answer. Exactly. I would like to have studied. Studied, I'm sorry, studied.
Okay.
hmm
And the second one, Catherine. What about your personal goals? What
Well,
what would you like? Would you like
mm,
to have achieved by then?
but yeah. What would you would would like to have achieved by then? And this
Eh,
is well, I would like to meet.
to have.
Yeah, for the Louis, the question, yeah, and the my answer is the same. I would like to have meet
Met,
um
met.
that
I
special someone.
I I I think the past participle of meet is met.
Excellent,
Met,
Robert.
yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Good.
with one e. Yeah.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
Good. It's just that is the thing that we have to identify the past, and I mean, in this case, the past participle of the verbs. Yeah, and some of them are irregular, and that is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
the past participle of meet is met. Exactly.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
And the answer is
And maybe, uh, which is the answer for the second one?
I will have got married by
have to have opened my
Ah,
own bistro?
opened,
Opened.
opened.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I hope I have to open my own bistro. Chess Luis.
I
I like
recommend you guys to try to study. I don't know if you remember that I shared like a chart with the pronunciation of the past tense of the verbs.
yes.
Do you remember that I shared it?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay,
Mhm.
so that chart is, I mean, really, really useful for the correct pronunciation in the verbs in the past tense. Only regular, not irregulars, right?
Mhm.
So that chart, maybe you can have it, next to you, right? Because if not, all the time we are going to be saying opened, opened. No, we say opened, opened.
Open.
And there are
Yeah.
three final pronunciation, right?
Mhm.
D, id, and t.
E.
Yeah, and that is the problem. It's a little bit complicated, but not impossible.
Mhm.
Hmm? All right, continue. Yeah, you are about to finish.
Yeah.
I hope I will have opened my own bistro.
Sorry.
I so I hope I will have opened my own bistro.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Chess Lewis. Only that.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And the last sentence says,
I can hardly wait. I just love your food.
I just love your food. Exactly. All right, good. Did you take note about all the answers?
No.
No.
Okay, because I will show you the answers later, so you have to compare.
Okay.
You have to
Okay.
compare which one were correct and which one were not.
Okay. Take notes.
Again, Jasmine, again.
Okay.
Yeah. Again.
Okay.
All right.
The
You can take
first.
notes here in the screen or also in the notebook. I hope that you have a notebook.
Let me, if I can, write here.
Mhm. I will give you 3 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And I might. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's start. Yes?
I can hear you the last.
Okay. If you want, we can repeat the dialogue with the correct answers.
Okay,
You are
with
Lois and
fluency.
I Mike.
Okay. Okay. Me Luz. So Mike, what do you hope you will have accomplished 5 years from now?
I hope I will have completed medical school, and I would like to have studied my resident in a good hospital.
Great.
What about your personal goals? Uh, what would like to achieve by then?
Wait a second. What would you to have achieved? No, once again, can you say it, Catherine? The question?
What would like to have achieved
hmm What would you like to have achieved? Exactly. All right.
mhm, by then?
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, I would like to met have to have met that special
Mhm.
someone, and maybe I I would like to have gotten married by them. What about you? What are your goals?
Mhm.
Well, I hope I will have finished a culinary school in the next 5 years,
Excellent.
and I would like to have managed to work with some
Famous.
famous chef.
Famous chef. Exactly. Good, good.
Good plan. What about opening your own restaurant?
That will take some more time, but by the time I am 35, and I hope I will open it my own bistro, Chef Louis.
I can hardly wait. I just love your food.
I just love your food. Exactly. Hey, good job. Good pronunciation, guys. Excellent. Amazing. Right? Now, let's go back to the main screen and I will show you the answers. Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
All right. Okay. We are here. Let me show you the book. And let's see the answers. Can you compare them?
Okay.
Mhm. We'll scroll down a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Right here.
I will look.
Okay. In the second one, we can use both.
Exactly.
Eight.
Either one is going to be correct.
Okay.
Yes, I think that
God.
I have an incorrect answer when you use Mike, for example, Robert, and
Mhm.
I will have got it. But no, I don't remember.
I
1, 2, 3,
yes,
4.
we had said I would like to have gotten.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Is and if we'll have.
Jasmine and Oscar are here. Can you check the answers?
Okay.
Yep. What
Yes.
about if we read the complete paragraph, right? We are going to be one by one. For example, Robert is going to be the first one, Louis. Then Catherine with Mike. Then Louis, Jasmine. And then
Mhm.
Mike with Oscar. All right. Let's start,
Okay.
Robert, from the
Okay.
answers.
Okay. So, Mike, what do you will have accomplished 5 years from now?
Catherine?
I hope I will have completed medical school and I will start, or I would like to have started my residence in a good hospital.
Okay. Jasmine?
What about your personal goals? What would you like to have achieved by then?
Oscar?
Well, I like to have met that special someone, and maybe I'll have gotten married by then. What about you? What are your goals?
Okay. Continue, Robert?
Okay. Well, I hope I'll have finished culinary school in 5 years, and I'll have managed, or I'd like to have managed to work with some famous chef.
Okay, Catherine?
Good plan. What about opening your own restaurant?
Jasmine?
That would take some more time, but by time I am 35, I hope I'll have opened my own bistro just Louis.
And finally, Oscar?
I can hardly wait.